Hi guys, this is day 10 of Vlogmas, very Vlogmas, if I can talk. I am going to do an unboxing of my Christmas present. So my mom isn't spending Christmas with us, so I have gotten my Christmas present already. Actually, it was delivered at the same time as my daughter's present, which tomorrow, a little spoiler. So these two were together. They were ordered together when there was a sale, when they did the changeover. And so I was talking to my mom saying how I wanted this doll, and she said, go ahead and order it for yourself for Christmas. And then she just reimbursed me. And so I have been holding on to him for a while, and I am going to let him out of the box. I'm going to free him, and I may even change him. So I'm kind of getting some of his things ready because I'm going to throw him in the dollhouse, I think. I mean, why? I'm the one that has to wrap him up, so my mom doesn't spend Christmas with us. I mean, oh, spoiler of him, it is number 113, Truly Me boy doll. But my mom doesn't spend Christmas with us. She hasn't in quite a few years. I think COVID year, 2021, I think was the last year that she spent Christmas with us, I believe. And so she usually doesn't come down for Christmas, and usually when it comes to Christmas presents, I'm the one wrapping everything. So I have to wrap my husband's presents from her, my kids' presents from her, and then my own presents from her. And I'm like, why am I wrapping my own presents that I am just going to open up and nobody's going to watch? So I'm going to save myself some time and not even bother wrapping my present this year. And I'm just going to have him right now. I've already waited long enough. So let's unbox him. So this is my Christmas present from my mom. American Girl, Truly Me, 113, which is the African-American boy, Sonali, masculine mold. So this is going to be the same face mold as Hari, but Hari is more of East Indian Hispanic. He's the middle skin tone, where this one is darker. So we've got the All About Us books that come with all Truly Me dolls. Basic plastic. And let's get into releasing him. So I have decided that he is going to be the twin to Zen. So him and Zen, which is my 132 doll, are going to be twins. That's as far as character development I'm getting with my Truly Me dolls. Like I said, when I move them in the dollhouse, they move rooms. I really don't have so much as like character development with them. I know some people like they change their dolls, but their dolls stay within their specific displays. I like to move mine out around for a little bit of variety. So like I said, the most we're going to get for character development is he is a twin to Zen, and I believe I picked the name Zane. So we have Zen and Zane. Get these off of him. Oh, that was easy because the tape wasn't on all the way. How about this one? And there we go. And then let's take off his wig cap and release his hair. Wonder how easy his wig cap is going to be usually. Oh, is it just tucked in? Oh, it's kind of just tucked in on him. There we go. And we got, let's get his hair all puffed up like he's supposed to be. The only thing I am finding strange about his hair is they've got like this huge like puff of like almost like a fro at the top, and like his little tight curls are still in the back, but they're short. I wish they would have just left it this length all the way around instead of just in the front. So he, like I said, is the masculine, how they word it, masculine Sonali mold. He has, are they pinwheel? No. Oh wait, they are pinwheel. He has the brown pinwheel eyes, this really cute short curly haired wig. And he comes in the old outfit. For boys, And I just realized they have these paper things in here. So I'm just taking, I might change them anyways. So first off, these are the shoes that come with his meat. They're just white tennis shoes. They've got like gray on the heel and kind of a gray stripe with blue elastic laces. And then he's got this just gray t-shirt that says AG with a tiger on it. And then some camo shorts. And I'm going to put him in the Truly Me festive formal outfit. I'll cut, you know what, I'm just go ahead and do this quick before I put all his stuff in his bag. So those that don't know, this is how I do the boxes. So like the Truly Me dolls that come with outfits, or their outfits in the boxes, this is how I do that. Kind of similar to the other boxes. And then I just kitty wampus whatever, and then I trim it up to fit in the bag. But this is how I keep track of all my Truly Me clothes, AG clothes, period. So then now I know that this outfit belongs in this bag. So I'll go ahead and put it in there. And I'll put those off to the side with everything that needs to go into recycling. So he's got this outfit on him, and we're gonna put his Christmas outfit on him since it's a little bit before Christmas. He can be festive with the rest of them. So I know I want to get the new outfit as well. With the jacket and all, the boy version of it. I'll move him over. Getting close. Oh, how did I grab that? So I want to get that version as well. I know they only have him and the white boy version. And I have Gannon, who is the older version of the classic masculine sculpt. So I'll probably go ahead and get him because he is different than Gannon. So Gannon is from the first wave of boy dolls when they actually had 4. And I got 2 of those 4. I wish I could have got the other 2. Unfortunately, I couldn't. So I just got 2. I got Gannon and Hari. I got Hari first because he was the one that I really wanted, and I'm glad I got him because I believe he sold out not long after I got him. Sorry guys, I'm going to put him on the box so you guys can see him better. Oh, and he comes with his gray, more boyish underpants. And then those that don't know, the AG star on the foot. But anyways, I got Gannon, I believe, on sale too when they phased out the boy dolls. Because I knew I wanted another boy doll, and I think that was the only one that was available. I wanted to get, there was another, he was kind of a lighter skin tone, but he had brown hair and brown eyes. No, he was more kind of like a medium, like Hispanic boy, because Gannon has blue eyes, blonde hair. This one was kind of a medium-ish skin tone with brown eyes, brown hair, which, like Hispanic, kind of was supposed to be his. To me, I felt like the white one was supposed to be the white kid. They had an African-American one, which that's the other one I'm missing. Then they had Gannon, who, okay, was the Sonali masculine sculpt. So it was the classic masculine sculpt was the white one. Hari was, to me, more East Indian, and he is the Sonali masculine sculpt, which is just like this guy. Then they had, I wonder if it was Josefina. I think the other boy was the Josefina masculine sculpt. And when they say masculine sculpt, it just basically means the mouth was shut. Was his, I can't remember if his was Josefina or if his was Kaya. And then I want to say that the African-American was an Addie masculine sculpt, I believe. And when they talk about masculine sculpt, like I just said, I believe I just said, I'm sorry guys, my brain ain't braining. Just means their mouth is closed. I don't know why closing the mouth makes them masculine, because girls can't have closed mouths, but, and we have a few, my son has a couple custom boys who have classic molds. We have a custom Hamilton from the Hamilton the musical that he got from Santa a few years ago. And then he also has his mini-me. That is a classic sculpt. I believe it was previously a Kirsten. So my daughter's nickname used to be Lainey when she was younger. And when I found out, like, I was starting to get back into AG as an adult, and I wanted to share that with my daughter. And so I was kind of looking at some of the girls of the year, and then I found out they actually had Lainey spelt the same way we spelled Lainey. And I got really excited, and I started looking on eBay, and that's when I joined a lot of the buy, sell, trade pages on Facebook. And I just, with shipping and everything at the time, we just could not afford a Lainey. So I was like, she's retired, that's a pipe dream thing. Well, my favorite children's consignment store in the area that, I mean, the store is about as old as I am. I think I was like 2 when they opened the store. The store's been around for like 40 years now at this point. So, I grew up with this store. I love the store. When my cousin's kid had her boys, I'd go buy stuff for them at the store. When I had my kids, like, lots of their items came from the store, like Christmas presents, toys, baby gear. It's just a children's resale shop. But they had just switched owners, and the new owner had a daughter that was into American Girl, and they started doing what they called doll days. And they would buy a bunch of American Girl throughout the year, and then just kind of hold on to it, and then have one big, like a Saturday, they would block off everything else. They would push all like the clothing racks back, and they would bring in these tables, and it was just nothing but American Girl dolls, and a bunch of American Girl clothes, like it wasn't just American Girl, it was our generation as well. But the first one they had, my mom and I went to, and honestly, we weren't even first in line. We were like second or third in line. And they had a Lainey doll that I found out beforehand they were going to have. They wouldn't sell it to me beforehand. I had to go get in line, and I was so upset because, like I said, we were third in line. There were a mom and a daughter that were first in line, and then there was an adult daughter and mom in front of us, and then us. And I'm like, oh my God, one of them, they're here for Lainey, and we're there early, so we're talking, and like, who are you here for? Who are you here for? And I'm like, the only thing I'm really here for is the Lainey doll, and I kind of explained about my daughter's name and whatnot. And the one was like, well, I'm not here for that, I'm here for this. And the other one said that, and I'm thinking, yeah, one of them's going to grab it now that I said that she's there. And to my surprise, when we went in, the lady that was first in, the mom did grab Lainey, and like my heart sank. Like the one doll that I was there for, and it was within my price range, like I was so upset. And she had a big grin on her face, and she walked over and handed it to me, and she's like, I didn't want anybody to bum rush you and grab it and you couldn't get it. I about started bawling in the middle of the store because all I wanted, like, that was what I was just there for. And we looked around for a little bit, and I did pick up a few other things. I picked up some other outfits for her because Lainey did not have her original meat outfit. She was in another outfit, so I picked up some extra clothes for her. They also had Molly's tent from her camping stuff with the sleeping bag and the camping gear. And so I have had that in my collection. I no longer own it. And I sold it a while ago. I'm glad I sold it before shipping became outrageous. But I had it in my collection. It was adorable. It was nice that you were able to take it apart. But the problem was it was just big and took up a lot of space. Like, if people that have seen like Kira's tent see how big it is, it was bigger than that. It wasn't like a platform tent like the Kira's thing is, but it was like an actual canvas tent. And while it was shorter, it was bigger. Like, it took up more floor space. It's pretty big. Like, you could easily fit 3 dolls laying down in their sleeping bags in it. No problem. And in fact, when I brought it home, my husband was like, what is this? So I set it up, and my son, who was like 2, almost 3, he was 3 at the time, he literally climbed in it and was like playing. I have a picture of my son in that tent. So I got that and a few other things, and she still has that Lainey to this day in her collection. So that was her first doll, but that kind of got her collecting. And I love this resale shop. They still are around. I still get stuff from the collection in the dollhouse has come from there. Samantha's bed has come from there. Back over here, I've got Molly's kitchen table set. That came from there. As well as the second set of chairs. So I have 4 chairs for mine. What else has come from there? There's quite a few things that we have in here that have come from there. We've got dolls. We've got, there's some stuff in the desk came from a secondhand store up north. But we've got quite a few things that we've got from that store over the years. I don't know why I even started telling this story. But anyways, that's how my daughter got into collecting. But we've got Zane is dressed in this outfit. So he is ready for Christmas. Well, his glasses just kind of popped up. That's the only thing. I think when they make these glasses, they make them for classic molds and forget that their other molds exist. So like trying to get glasses to stay on them, they look funny sometimes. There we go. So we've got Zane to go with Zen. Stand him here for a second. I'll grab her quickly. He'll probably go into the vet clinic with her. There we go. They're twins. They both got big poofies hair, really curly hair. Although their skin tones are different. So I had somebody ask me about the skin tone of them. So he's kind of she does have more of a lighter skin tone, which they can still be twins. They look cute together. Either that. No, I'm not going to do boyfriend, girlfriend, but those two are cute together. They are twins. I thought his skin tone was going to be lighter. I didn't realize he was closer to the darkest skin tone, and she's more of a medium. I guess I should have realized that, but I honestly did not pay attention. My bad. Anyways, they look cute together. They are ready for Christmas. I've got to put them back in the dollhouse, but I hope everybody has a great day, and I will see you all tomorrow. Bye.